name's Barbara Quigley. I'm here as locum minister in St Magnus Cathedral, and I've joined the protest here because the Church of Scotland has been deeply involved in the life of Jerusalem and Tiberias for over a century. We have a minister in Jerusalem, in Tiberias we have a minister. We have the most amazing school. It's called Tabitha. It's in Jaffa, and it's a school that has Muslim, Christian, Jewish children all in there together, learning and living and working out that we're human beings. A lot of Palestinian workers employed by the church. There are difficulties because the Palestinians are not allowed out of the Gaza Strip to work. So life is quite difficult and life is quite dangerous, but we're still there and we're not going anywhere.
I'm an Italian woman. I'm in holiday, and in this period I've not news about what's happened in Palestine, and I saw this moment organized, but I don't know the name, and I thought it's good to come here and stay, have condivision of this moment, because it's for me very important. In all over the world, we must do something, because it's important to stop the genocide, stop what's happening. It's terrible.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Emma Roddick, MSP for the Highlands and Islands. Really honoured to be able to join with Orcadian folk here today, as many of these people come out every single week to show their support for Palestine and call for an end to the genocide that's happening. To be honest, in politics, so many things. There are so many grey areas. I think people think that we're always one side or another on every issue, but there's so much nuance, and with Gaza and what's happening in Gaza, I just feel like it's so clear cut that I can't imagine why anybody isn't upset and angry about what's happening to the people of Palestine. And yeah, I'm hoping for a ceasefire, hoping for an end to the suffering that we're seeing.
Yeah. Well, hi, I'm Michelle. I'm from Belgium. We're tourists, obviously. We came to see the cathedral, and I saw these people standing around, and I believe very strongly in a free Palestine. I think what's going on is appalling, and it should end immediately. So keep up the good work, and we'll support you from wherever we can.
Yeah. I'm Alistair. I'm from Leeds. I do lots of pro-Palestine activism down there, and although I was on holiday here, I saw the gathering, and I thought I'd come and show solidarity, and it's been really good to see that the cause has managed to get all the way up north, and it's good to see that there are groups out here that are still fighting the good fight and making a difference. Yeah, so it's been good to see people up here.
Thank you so much for coming out on such a blustery day today. As we know, today is the Orkney County Show, the agricultural show, and this has been show week. So our thoughts turn to farmers and people who produce our food, and we give thanks for all of their efforts over the many years. But while we're thinking of how wonderful the Orkney agriculture is, I'm also thinking about the poor farmers and producers in Gaza and in the West Bank of Palestine. I read this week that only 1.5% of the agricultural land in Gaza is now usable. That means there is no possibility for the Gazans to feed themselves. I also heard that only 3% of the animals in Gaza are still alive. They've been either bombed, killed, or died of starvation. So again, there's no chicken, there are no eggs, there are no donkeys to transport goods. There's nothing. So we can see how the starvation in Gaza is affecting the people, and it looks to me like it's only going to get worse. In the West Bank, people are not spared agricultural devastation either. Thousands and thousands of olive trees have been uprooted and burned. The Palestinian farmers cannot access their land because of checkpoints and fences. Settlers have been confiscating herds of sheep and goats and poisoning water wells and things like that. So, unfortunately, the situation is just dire for Palestinian farmers. But there are things we can do. And by coming out today, you have done a wonderful job by making your voices heard. We are coming every week since October 2023, and it's just great to see so many people come week after week in rain and shine. We can also buy fair trade Palestinian produce. Brian has dates, olive oil, za'atar soap from Zaytun, which is available for us to purchase and to support Palestinian farmers. So I would just once again say thank you so much. The starvation in Gaza is appalling. It looks like the war is not going to end but be increased. And we just have to do whatever we can to voice our opposition to the genocide in Gaza. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And we will very certainly see you again here next week. So thanks so much.